Welcome, Leo. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to deliver a message to you that is intended to support you, to be of use to you whenever you find it. Before we do that, I want to thank all of you who have liked, subscribed, shared, donated, commented on my channel. It is deeply appreciated. And if you are enjoying my content, if you like the information you're receiving, please consider subscribing to my channel, since that is the best way to boost my opportunity to continue to do what I love. So thank you for that, Leo, and let's get started with your overall energy for this message. The Nine of Swords. You are understanding thoroughly the place in which you are now able to release incredible pain and suffering. You have been deeply wounded by the trajectory of events that you have undergone, I would say, for the past decade. Certainly for the last year, I think, has been particularly challenging, but this last year may have been your opportunity to really look deeply at anything that you consider a failure, a disappointment, a heartache, or any opportunity that did not realize its potential. You're taking responsibility for your role in those disappointments, in what you once considered to be failures, and you're recognizing not only that there are gifts and lessons contained in these disappointments, in these failures, in these things that drained you, are draining you at this present time, but that without these challenges you would not be where you are now. You are actively ending the cycle of suffering and pain, and this requires everything because it is necessarily encouraging you to release old ideas you had about what you should be doing, what you should have, or who you should be. You are examining those ideas about yourself, and you are releasing those as well. You are separating yourself from those people and circumstances that don't represent what is serving you, and you are thoroughly drained by the experience if you're doing it well. If you're doing it well. However, you are also aware that these many deaths are necessary to clearing away the space for the abundance you seek. In your present, we have the Four of Pentacles. And this is a little bit an opportunity for you to ground yourself in your gratitude for what remains. You are building a solid foundation of abundance, of security, of stability. Whatever that is, you are moving very cautiously and very guardedly forward. In some ways, as a result to the realization of the experiences that didn't serve you. How you surrounded yourself with things that you thought were going to help you, were going to give you what you wanted, often from other people, from other things. However, you're now realizing that the way you went about achieving your prosperity and stability in the past was not productive, actually hurt you more than it helped you. So as you are putting together your foundation of material comforts, stability, security, you are moving very guardedly, step by step, cautiously but deliberately. In the past, we have the Empress card. This is beautiful because your innate sense, Leo, of who you are, this positive, motivated, passionate, generous, empowered being, is really aware that it is your self-knowledge of your creative gifts that is allowing you, has carried you through this process. You have so much to give to the world. The world needs you. You are a gift to the world, and it is that knowledge that has allowed you to release these unhappy circumstances and situations from your life so that you can build on a new grounded foundation. In your future, we have the Knight of Cups, and this is interesting because it is opening you up to the discovery of your own experiences. Actually, the experience of loss, suffering, and pain was part of that discovery. And despite the difficulty and exhaustion of this experience, it in fact has opened you up to a range of your own emotions and lessons, the things that you've learned. These things have guided you to recognize that it is positive feelings that you're moving towards. You're moving towards things that make you feel good, regardless of what others expect of you. And this is a big part of your learning at this time. The opening of your heart is this ability to discover what it is that makes you feel good. Discover your ability to move towards things that make you feel good, that open up your creativity and your desire to build, expand, and keep abundance, emotional abundance around you. Keep the things you love around you as a motivation to your creativity, to building the security and comfort, the protection that you need moving forward. I'm going to clarify the Four of Pentacles. And we have a repeat, the Empress card and the Five of Pentacles. This is beautiful. I'm seeing that your sense of self, this is something that you were born with, this innate ability to respond to the light and love of the universe, to recognize your beauty, your gift, is in real distinction, is helping you to challenge the expectations of others and the places where you used to go for comfort, the places or the people, the community that you once found support in, comfort, advisement. You are moving away from that community as you recognize your values are changing. Exclusively material or conventional values are no longer resonating for you as you tap into your own personal power. You are empowered to move outside the circle, to be the maverick, to recognize that what you want, you need to stand on your own 2 feet to get. And this is powerful for you because you are loved and admired in this community, perhaps in a limited way. Perhaps you've allowed yourself to be put in some kind of a box that no longer serves you. You are maturing, so you recognize that you want to grow. You want to create something that doesn't exist in the conventional structure that has been given to you, that has defined your life until now, and is making place for this powerful creative generation that is who you are. Not only this ability to create in any circumstance, to be resourceful, but to model that for others, to be able to be generous with others. I'm going to finish this message up with an oracle card from the language of flowers and the crystal oracles, and I pulled this interesting tealish crystal called a diopstasy, and the key word is love. I am love, and love is me. This is so perfect. Thank you, Leo, for a beautiful reading, and until next time, namaste.